Hey guys, it's Alex here from Tech Boss, back again with my review of my Dell Inspiron laptop. So let's get right into it. Alright, so to start this off, I just wanted to show you guys that I did get it at Best Buy right there. Since some of you don't believe me and all that, and for some reason some of your links don't work, honestly don't know why. I'm going to try to work on that in the description in this video. But you know, what can you really do depending on what region you're in and stuff. So first off, I'm going to start with the specs. So we've got, obviously it's a 17-inch 1080p screen. The CPU, which a lot of you wanted to know, was a Intel Core i7-6500U, which is a dual core. Sorry, it's not a quad core. The quad cores are more on like $3,000 super high-end laptops. What else do we have here? It goes up to 2.5 gigahertz, which isn't the fastest in the world, but it'll do pretty much whatever you want it to do. It comes stock with a 1 terabyte hard drive, which that unfortunately spins at 5,400 RPMs. But I upgraded the memory and the hard drive to 16 gigs of memory instead of 8, and a 512 gig SSD, which dramatically improves the speed and performance of this laptop. Changed it like very night and day. Obviously, like DDR3 RAM, sorry, not DDR4. I know. And the graphics card. Some of you want to know this as well. It's an 80 that I can't. Sorry guys, I can't speak today. I'm a little bit tired. I've been staying up watching movies and video games from Christmas and all that. It's a AMD Radeon R5 M335. It's got 4 gigs of DDR3, and so DDR3, obviously it's not the newest graphics card you can get on a laptop, but honestly it serves you well for like smaller tasks, smaller video editing, maybe like a little bit of gaming. I have played Minecraft and CSGO on here, and it's handled both of those really well. I wouldn't push it any more than that. And as you can see, I'll just move over to the sides. You got your power, Ethernet, little venting there, HDMI, USB 3.0, it's only USB 3.0 on here, SD card slot, which I absolutely love. Then on this side, got one of those Kingston lock thingy-maboobers there, a DVD tray to watch your movies. Unfortunately, you can't. Actually, I'm not quite sure if you can burn on it or not. You might be able to, but I don't know. 2 USB 3.0s and a headphone microphone jack combo. And yes, all the USBs on here are USB 3s, and you still get those speeds. Now for the construction. The reason why I picked this up, because like I knew it was easily upgradable. For a 17-inch laptop, it's really light since it's made out of plastic. And so that's pretty much why I picked it up, because I knew I'd be able to upgrade it down the road, which I have already done, and I haven't even had it for a year yet. Yeah, it does void your warranty, but I wanted to do it, so why not? But like, do the plastic. I know some of you might have concerns about like flexibility and durability and stuff. Like the screen like kind of flexes a bit, not a lot. You'd have to really force it to flex it. Since the body flexes a bit, since it is, it is plastic. But what are you really gonna do? The cooling on it is pretty good. I noticed the fan doesn't ramp up too much, like even under heavy loads, but yeah, so it doesn't, like, the fan doesn't ramp up too much on heavy loads. It's still pretty quiet, and again, I'm using this in college. I do like programming. I create databases on this. I'm gonna be doing networking with it in about a month. Um, and it's been able to handle all those tasks very well. The programming, since it was really like it's really memory intensive. I noticed like at some points, depending on how big the code was, it would lag out with the 8 gigs. But once I put 16 gigs in there, like pretty much the lag went away right away. Um, and now I mentioned earlier that I played Minecraft and like CS:GO on here. Um, again, like I wouldn't push any further than that. I know those are like older titles, they're not that graphically intensive, but don't forget, like even though it has 4 gigs of DDR3, this is an older graphics card. All it's also a laptop graphics card, so be mindful of that. I'm not gonna tell you that you should buy this laptop. I'm not gonna tell you to buy it. It's completely your choice. I'm just giving you the specifications and what I think of it. Software wise, haven't really had a problem. Just one kind of like major minor one, which I'll get to after. But first, I'll just talk about more of like maybe the aesthetics and stuff. The keyboard for a laptop keyboard, I like it because it's big and like the keys are kind of spaced out, so you're not accidentally gonna hit hit any of the other keys. The keyboard honestly has like no flex to it. The trackpad actually is very smooth. Maybe not like the best in the world, but I've used a lot worse. And as I said, kind of like in the unboxing, there is somewhat like a soft touch like material here, which is actually like very nice to feel. After a while, like it will get kind of like fingerprints, like from your hands, like hand oil and all that. But it's very easy to clean. The screen again, 1080p screen. It's it's one of those TN panels. What are you really gonna do? It's fine for my needs, stuff's conjunctive like that. The exterior is like a textured silver plastic. The hinges work very well. If I flip it over, this panel here, basically is where you go to your hard drive and your RAM to like upgrade or do whatever. And I also like it because if you notice here, there's like a little switch, and that actually allows you to like pop out the battery. So let's say the battery starts getting weak and stuff and all that, you can just like order a new one off like the Dell website or Amazon, and there you go. Speaking of the battery life, it's acceptable. I wouldn't say it's the best in the world. Like it's like super good when you first get it. Then maybe after the first like 3 months, it starts kind of going down a bit. But overall, it's still pretty much acceptable. I've had it for almost 6 months, and battery's still running strong. The power cord that comes with it, honestly, I wish for more of like a home setting, it was a little bit longer. Just simply because like sometimes like where I am in my home, like sometimes there might not be a power like or a plug right there. But for school, I kind of like the shorter cord, just because then you don't have like excess cord like getting in your way or whatever. So yes, back what I was getting to about the software problem. So now with the software problem, it's not like anything to do with like the Dell software or whatever. It's actually more Windows. Back when they had like that anniversary update about them like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, like that stupid ass forced update from Windows actually like really messed with it a bit. And like I noticed like after that I was getting like one of like those blue screens where like runs into an error whenever it like boots up Windows, or even sometimes when I shut down Windows, or or like if I'm doing like a kind of like somewhat of an intense thing, which is kind of disappointing. It's not a fault of the laptop. It's actually just I've noticed that as did Windows, and then even to me, even you guys are gonna be like, no, no, it's an incompatibility, blah 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 blah. Okay, I went after I had that problem for a bit. I went back to the factory default. Like I completely reset it, and I wasn't having that problem. So, and then all of a sudden I did all the updates again, and then I start having the problem. Now it doesn't do that all the time. Um, yeah, it doesn't do that all the time, but sometimes it's just a pain in the ass. It's never done to me at school yet, but I mean, hey, what are you really gonna do? I know like my friend bought this same laptop at the same time as me. He's in university. He doesn't go to the same school as me, and like he had the same, like he doesn't use he had the same problem like when he did the update. And I know like a couple of people that have like Asus laptops even have the same problem, so it's not the fault of the Dell. Um um Yeah, so and then like it's been, and like also after the update it's been having trouble connecting to like the onboard graphics card, but I solved that issue just like going back a couple updates and then reinstalling all the new ones, something simple like that, and fixed it. But like one quick note, actually is not the same this is not the same laptop from the unboxing that I did. I mean, it is, but it isn't. The one from the unboxing that I had, when I turned it on, I noticed there was like a line going down the middle, like a super super thin line going down the middle. Went through the setup. I thought maybe it was just a problem with the setup, whatever. Went through and it was still there. Took it back to Best Buy. I just exchanged it for like a different one, like same model, same everything. It was just a problem with that specific laptop. I don't know why. Maybe something happened to it in shipping. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I mean, like the upgrades dramatically improve the like speed and stuff of that. And yeah, and sometimes like I just get a little bit disappointed in Windows, but what are you really gonna do? But anyway, guys, I am signing off now. Like and subscribe to this video on my channel. I hope you enjoy the content. Don't worry, I'm having more content in the future. It's been slow because school and holidays and all that, and hopefully I'm able to get lots of more content for you guys in the future. All right, see ya.